The government is facing backlash over its decision to drop vaccine mandates and its COVID protection framework.
Nurses and public health experts are feeling blindsided by the move, and as Alexa Cook reports, even some members of the public aren't ready for it.
Masks may no longer be mandatory on public transport, but passengers are still opting to cover up.
It makes you feel a lot safer, especially on public transport.
I'm keeping mine on for a wee bit, yep.
Ditching masks on public transport and in supermarkets has left some feeling nervous.
I was a little hesitant, I would have to say.
It'd be a really good idea to keep on with them, particularly for people like me who are immunocompromised.
Some bus drivers agree.
The bus drivers will feel more protected if, passengers wear masks.
They want plastic barriers to protect them.
So that they don't get any sicknesses, and also it actually prevents any assaults as well.
And if you're flying into New Zealand, vaccinations and tests on arrival are no longer legally required, raising the risk of new COVID variants sneaking in.
Lots of other places around the world aren't testing either, means we might not know that new variants have arisen. So that is definitely a concern.
Warning that scrapping restrictions could be a big, expensive mistake, with further waves of the virus likely and no plan in sight.
I'm disappointed that I haven't seen anything about how we're going to deal with this moving forward.
A feeling the nursing workforce shares.
The mandates need to stay. This is huge, this is significant, and we've got a workforce in crisis.
There was no longer that grounds to maintain the mandate, given the high rates of vaccination, but also given the amount of COVID that people have experienced.
But while COVID cases might be dropping, the workload for hospitals isn't. Emergency departments around the country are still under massive pressure, and the sector's worried about how it'll cope with future surges in cases.
We've got a workforce that's already depleted, so our ability to respond in a timely way is going to be our major concern.
A concern they're hoping the government hears. Alexa Cook, Newshub.